Join quickly. Very good afternoon, children. Welcome to this live class. Today I am going to teach you a lesson, Meadow Surprises. It is there in your book, so please you can open it. So Meadow Surprises, meadow meaning natural beauty, grassland, a place where you will find grass, green grassland, okay, and which is very soft, okay. When you will walk in your bare feet, you will find that softness in that same side, okay. And here it is telling meadow, especially it's a natural beauty. Natural beauty is, beautified here with lots of surprises. So what are these surprises will come to know while reading this poem, okay. So I hope you will enjoy this poem. It's very nice and beautiful one. So before starting this thing, I'd like to read this one, the starter. Walk across a green field, a park, or even under a clump of trees, and you will notice many wonderful things. Okay, sometimes what happen after spending lots of boring work, sometimes you don't like to do this and that. We are nowadays most of the time we are passing our time digitally, and now you will not feel like the tiredness, you will not feel, but after some time what will happen, you will fed up of all these things, okay. That city life is also not good all the time, you will be tired of. So that time what we need a break. So sometimes you would like to, nearby we don't have any other options, that's why we are going to a park, or we are going to like to go to a green field where we can spend certain time with nature. Because nature, it has its own beauty, and if you go to nature, you will really, nature will give you motherly love. Nature will take care of you. Okay, so if you try to walk across a green field or a park or even under a clump of trees, you just, have you ever noticed that wonderful things this nature has given to us? So these are the things which is a surprise for us. Those who are feeling the nature, they can feel the same thing, but if you do not feel, you can't see anything. So now you can see what are some of the surprises a meadow has for someone with a keen eye and a sharp ear. See, those who have very sharp ear and very keen eye, meaning they can see the matter, okay, not only outerly, internally, those who can see, okay. You have to open your internal eyes, you have to think, and then time you will find that nature, it has given us many surprises to us, okay. So here you can see meadows have surprises. You can find them if you like. Now I have started this poem, all of you please follow this one. Meadows have surprises. This natural beauty, natural thing, it has many surprises. That green grassland, when you will go with your bare feet, what will happen? You can see these surprises, and it's really awesome. You will feel like anything, you can enjoy. And if you follow, you will find many surprises. So what kind of surprise it is? So you can find them if you like. Walk softly through the velvet grass and listen by the brook. So brook is what? Brook is a narrow river which is running across this mountains. Okay, it has a very beautiful sound also, but you have to listen it carefully, otherwise you will not get any sound. So here you can see, you can find them if you look. Their surprise you can see if you look internally. Then walk softly through the velvet grass. Okay, you have you ever seen that soft grasses? Here if you go to our park, or if you go to our temple, those who are residing in Ambuja and those who have visited this Ambuja temple, I can tell you this same thing, you will find it there in our temple only. So you can walk softly through this velvet grass. This grass is just like very soft. You will feel like happy. You just walk with your bare feet. Don't wear your slippers, chappals, no need to wear. So, and listen by the brook. But I am giving example, but here it says surprise meaning nature, with full nature, where you will get mountains, where you will get green grass, where you will get brook. But in Ambuja we don't have brook. Brook, it's that, yes, hilly river. Okay, so you can listen the sound, brook meaning the sound of that river, that running water will be there, and in that one you will get one sound. It is so, these are the surprises given to us by the nature. So our poet is telling meadows have many surprises. So first surprise is that we have velvet grass in this art which nature has gifted us. So this is one of the best surprise for us. And secondly, that brook, it is also another surprise. And what if you want to really enjoy the same thing, you have to walk softly through the same, and you will feel that surprise, feel happiness. I hope this fourth line you have understood. So let me go to the next stanza. Okay, now in this next stanza you will find it, you may see a butterfly rest upon a buttercup, and unfold its drinking straws to sip the nectar up. So here you can see you have seen many butterfly rest upon the buttercup, meaning from where it is taking the butter, okay, taking that honey for us. Okay, so it will take rest there and it will collect with its straw, it will sip the nectar. Okay, butterfly generally you can see here in this picture, you can see my cursor, this butterfly, colorful butterfly you can see, and it is sitting on a flower. We call it buttercup. Buttercup is a name of a particular flower. Okay, this flower name is buttercup, and here it is sitting on it. And from this flower, it is collecting what? Nectar. Nectar meaning that honey we get, isn't it? It is sipping through this one. And it will unfold its drinking straws. It has in his mouth straw-like thing is there, which is very narrow. It's very difficult to see. But if you really guess, if you see this properly, you will find the same thing, straw-like thing, and with the help of these, it is sipping the nectar, okay, sipping the honey and taking it. Okay, so you understood this one. You can see the butterfly, which is sitting on a buttercup. Buttercup is the name of a flower, and our butterfly is sitting on it. After sitting on it, it will unfold its straw and it will sip the full nectar. Nectar means honey. Got it? So second stanza is also clear to you. Next one. You may scare a rabbit who will sitting very still. Okay. You may scare a rabbit who is sitting very still, though at first you may not see him. When he hops, you will. So here in this third stanza, So if you go outside of this one, if you go to a jungle or a beautiful place which is just glorifying by our poet, so here in this one it is telling that you may scare a rabbit. Have you ever seen rabbit? I think all we have seen rabbit. Okay, we are trying to scare a rabbit which is sitting very still. Rabbit likes to sit very silently sometimes. But if you scare that rabbit, what will happen? Though at first you may not see him, sometimes when they are sitting still, we can't identify them properly. But when he starts hopping, and that time we can identify this rabbit. This is also another blessing, another surprise for us. Rabbit is also looking very beautiful. We have different colors of rabbit, but I really like white color. It really looks very attractive. So if you scare it, first of all, when you will go to that particular place, okay, and you may not see first in a first glance, but when it will start hopping, that time you can see, and it looks very beautiful, very attractive. So our poet is telling this is also another surprise to us by the nature. Got it? So you understood? Huh? Is it a very interesting poem? I like this poem very much. I don't know, Meadow Surprises, it's my favorite poem in your class. So now next one is a dandelion whose fuzzy head was golden days ago has turned to airy parachutes that flutter when you blow. So here you can see a dandelion, it's a name of a flower. Its fuzzy head. See, dandelion, the picture of dandelion is also given in this book. See, you can see my cursor, this is dandelion. Okay, it just like far, उसके ऊपर जो far रहते हैं, far type का flower है. Okay, it has, we call it fuzzy head. Okay, was golden days ago. Its color is also very beautiful. Okay, and what happened? Has turned to airy parachutes. ये एयरी पैराशूट की तरह दिखता है और एयरी पैराशूट जैसा बन जाता है when we flutter you blow, when you just blow it, okay, with your mouth, what will happen? That everything will run away from its place. ये जो फ्लावर बना हुआ रहता है, फिर हम जब फूंकते हैं तो पूरा उड़ के बिखर जाता है, इधर से उधर चला जाता है. दिस इज ऑल्सो अनदर टाइप ऑफ ब्यूटी which is given by nature to us. So it's the name of a flower which has fuzzy head. Okay, it just looked like fur. Okay, and it was just looking like parachutes, but it will not move here and ward like parachutes only. You can see parachute, all of you have seen, and if you blow it, okay, then what will happen? It will just scattered here and there. It will scatter like anything. Now next one is explore the meadow houses. So here another one is explore the meadow houses, the burrows in the ground, a nest beneath tall grasses, the ants amazing mounds. So here in this stanza, okay, have you ever explored meadow houses, the beautiful houses? Okay, you will find in the grassland. Okay, have you ever seen? How many of you have seen that meadow houses? Burrow you have seen? We have seen many burrows. Burrows of, rares, burrows of snake. You can see different hole. We burrows meaning here hole. And burrow of that, what we have seen here? Rabbit. Have you ever seen that one? Okay, they like to stay in that burrow, and what happened here? These are called meadow houses, which is just related with natural thing. Okay, grassland के अंदर जो मिट्टी के अंदर रहते हैं. Okay, we call them meadow house. Okay, have you ever seen that one? You just explore it now onwards. Our poet is telling you have to explore, my dear children. You will enjoy like anything. Okay, a nest beneath tall grass. Have you ever seen nest? Nest meaning what? Bird's house. Okay, birds house, if you go there, you will find there are many birds. I have seen crows, I have seen sparrows, okay, and I have seen many more birds. They are making beautiful houses, okay, beautiful houses to live their life. These are only the natural surprises to us. And have you ever seen amazing mound of ants? If you come to Ambuja, if you give round in this school, you will find that mound. जो ant hill बोलते ना, इसको बोलते amazing mound, ants amazing mound. Okay, so amazing mound you will find it in school only. जो ant hill रहता, we are talking about the same. So if you explore all these things, these meadows, houses, burrows, that nest of birds, and you will find it in tall grasses and everything, you will really enjoy the same thing. Okay, you will find many birds also, they are making their nest in the tall grasses. Okay, and it's really very beautiful one and very interesting one. So you should explore. You should explore all these things. Our Louis Brandeis Phillips is telling that our poet. So he is telling these are the natural beauty. These are the natural surprises to us. So it's really very amazing, very interesting. Okay. So now last sentence is that, oh, meadows have surprises and many things to tell. Oh, meadows have surprises and many things to tell. You may discover these yourself if you look and listen well. Okay, so meadows have surprises and many things to tell. Our poet is telling meadows, it has many surprises and many things to tell. But time is very short. We can't express everything here. So for this, what our poet's suggestion is that to us, you may discover these yourself. Children, it is a message to you. Children, you have to come out from your house. You have to go very close to the nature and you have to identify yourself all these things. Okay, if you look and listen well. Okay, you have to, if you can discover yourself, but when you will feel like looking the same and listening the same thing. Okay, I am giving one example. During the rainy season, have you ever listened that, at night frogs are calling? Okay, frog sound, have you ever heard of? Many birds are, if you remain silent, you will get different types of noise in nature. So these are all the sound of different creatures which is created by God. So what is suggestion? What suggestion is that in a single poem, our poet is telling everything we can't express here. For that, we have to go very close to the nature and we have to identify all those things and listen. And try to enjoy these surprises. These surprises is not only surprises, it's a gift from God to us, gift from nature to us. Do you know William Shakespeare, then William Wordsworth, John Keats, the great legendary poet, they all worshipped nature as their mother. For them, nature is just like their mother only. Okay, they spend maximum time with nature. The nature is a beautiful, thing for them. So children, it's my suggestion, be close to the nature. Go, you will feel. एक बार डिजिटल दुनिया से आउट हो जाओ, मोबाइल, लैपटॉप, टैब छोड़ दो कुछ टाइम के लिए, एक दिन के लिए छोड़ दो, and just go very close to the nature and live your life. You will enjoy like anything. एक बार मिट्टी से भी खेलना है, पेड़ों पौधों से भी खेलना है और पानी से भी खेलना है. एक बार खेल के देखो कितना मजा आएगा. आपके लैपटॉप, आपके टैब, आपके मोबाइल, इतना गेम में भी मजा नहीं आएगा. So nature, it has many surprises. So my dear children, I hope you have understood this poem. Now anybody has got any confusion regarding the same, please you can ask me your doubts. Okay, anybody has got any doubt here, so you can ask your doubts here only. Okay, and one more thing I just want to tell you, tomorrow I think competition is there, so you please prepare well. Okay, so you please be ready for the same. So my dear children, I am going to check your chat now. So those who have doubts, you just write your doubts now. Anybody has got any doubt regarding the same, you just note it down to me. जल्दी से रेडी हो जाओ. Okay, anybody has got doubt? Manthan, you have doubt? No doubt? You understood? Is it the poem interesting? So how many of you are going very close to the nature now? This is the first question to you. How many of you are going very close to the nature? One day you leave your, just take it, on Sunday you can take, Sunday you live your life. You forget about your mobile, you forget about your TV, you forget about your tab, laptop, jo bhi hai. You just come out of this world. Okay, and shift to nature. मिट्टी में जाओ, मिट्टी में खेलो. नहाने के पहले 1 घंटा 2 घंटा एकदम जम के खेलो. So you will feel like what is this? You will feel like what is nature. You just try to enjoy. Yeah, you just try to enjoy small creatures which is created by this nature. You enjoy. Don't neglect it. Okay, you try to enjoy these natural trees, rivers, all those things, but don't go very close to the river and pond if you are not knowing swimming. Okay, this is also another issue, and wherever you are going you should inform your parents. Without telling anything you don't go. Okay, very good, Manthan. So anyone has got any doubt, you please ask me your doubts. Okay, जल्दी से पूछो. So our poem, all of you understood? In this poem what it is told? It is told by our poet that meadows have many surprises, meaning that nature which is very close to the earth. If you go very close to that, you will feel like many surprises, but for that you have to be very much alert. You need keen eye and a sharp ear. Then only you can feel the same. The nature of the surprises like velvet grass. If you walk on it, you will feel that cushion effect on your feet, and it's really very surprising one, very healthy also, and it will keep you healthy and happy. And if you go very close to the eye, that nature, your eyesight will be very much okay. You will feel relaxed and your eyes will be cool. It will give you a very relaxation. And listen the sound of brook. Listen the sound of brook. And again, here it is telling, you may have seen butterfly. Yes, we all have seen. And what butterfly, what it is doing? It is telling a particular flower, buttercup. Okay, but you can see butterfly is sitting on many types of flowers, but here in this one our poet has seen it is sitting on buttercup. Buttercup is a very nice flower which is filled with full nectar, and it likes to sit on it, and it's try to unfold its drinking straws and like to sip the nectar. Okay, with the help of its straws it is sipping the nectar. And next one is, you may scare a rabbit who is sitting very still, though at first you may not see him, when he hops you will. And whenever you will find rabbit, first of all you may not see also in the jungle, and in these tall grasses are there, you may not see also, but If you follow it properly, when it starts hopping, it will come visible. It will be visible in front of you. So next one is that a dandelion whose fuzzy head. Dandelion is a type of flower, okay, which is looking like a parachute. Okay, parachute, and it has fuzzy head, okay, filled with furs and all. And if you blow it properly, what will happen? What will happen? It will just scatter here and there. It is also one of the beauty of nature. Next one, we have many meadow houses like barrows. You can see barrows like rare barrows. You can see that what it is called, that another one, rabbit. You will find snakes also, many more. Okay, you try to search it. These are natural things. They are making their own house without disturbing anyone. And you can see, have you ever seen nest beneath tall grasses? And the ants, amazing mound. Anthills you have seen? But don't try to keep your hands on it. It may bite you like anything. So, but you have to be a bit careful also while enjoying with nature. But you can, if you go very close to it, you will really feel like enjoy. Okay, so here it is telling, oh, meadows have many surprises and many things to tell. Our poet is telling, I have many meadows. Meadows has many surprises and many things I have to share with you. But if I simply tell, it's okay. But you have to discover these things yourself. You have to discover things yourself. If you look and listen well. If you really want to go to very close to that, you have to listen all these things and you have to look, you have to search, you have to discover yourself. Okay, dear children, so I hope you have understood this. Is there any confusion? Anybody has got any doubt? So you just write it to me. Okay, those who have doubt, they just write it to me. Okay, you just write your doubts. I am just watching your chat now. So those who have doubt, they just write it down. Anybody has got doubt? Tejaswini, Vani, Ritanshu, Adya, Bhargav, Gurutva, Manthan. Yes, please write to me if you have doubts. Please write to me. Yatharth, you can write your doubts here. If you do not write, I won't be able to understand your problem. I need full marks in exam, so you have to. Anybody has got any doubt? Just write quickly. Anybody has got any doubt? No doubts? Okay, very good. Okay, no one has got any doubt? Okay, then I hope you have understood. So next class tomorrow maybe competition will be there, so all of you get ready for the same. In this same timing only we are going to conduct. Okay, and dear children, next class I'll discuss question answer and after that I'll take one small quiz. Okay, so thank you very much. Thank you for attending this class, and all of you please read this poem and write down this poem in your notebook, and you can draw your picture, any natural beauty if you like, you just draw it. Okay, you just draw yourself in this what happened? In your notebook you just draw. Okay, thank you very much. Bye bye, see you.